behalf of Heron Companies, I want to thank you for watching this video on our Appraisal Wisdom channel on YouTube. This is the first of a group of videos that we'll be doing where I'm going to explain differences between general purpose properties, special purpose properties, going concerns, and frankly why you care about any of that. You'll also find on this channel other videos where we offer information, insights for lawyers, accountants, property and portfolio managers, property managers, city managers, and lenders. So please feel free to check that out. Special purpose, general purpose. What better way to start out than with a little quiz? So here it is. I'm going to give you 4 choices. Tell me which of the following is a general purpose property. A, a high-rise office building with a parking structure. B, a gas station with a convenience store. C, a full-service car wash. Or D, all of the above. Okay? Office building, gas station, car wash, all of the above. All right, I want to give you plenty of time to think about that. Okay. That's enough time. Answer is A, office building, right? That may be pretty obvious to some of you, but not so much to others, and we're going to talk about that. Why do we care, right? Well, it really does matter between a special purpose and a general purpose in terms of the appraisal technique most of the time. And so having the wrong technique is likely to produce the wrong value indication. If you're a lender and you're underwriting to wrong criteria, that's its own problem, let alone the fact that we might have examiners. So it's evident that having a value that's most credible and uses the most appropriate methodology is going to be to your advantage. There are 2 fairly well-known criteria to assist in this differentiating between general purpose and special purpose. One is that a special purpose property will tend to have certain features, design characteristics, and materials that are not particularly well adapted to other uses, relatively inflexible. Second criteria that is oftentimes used is the idea that a special purpose property will oftentimes have a limited pool of potential buyers. Thing is, a special purpose property doesn't always have a limited pool of buyers. Car washes, gas stations, and hotels, which are frequently and usually considered special purpose, have a lot of buyers for those. So that doesn't always help, and it becomes a relative matter of whether you can convert a property to another use easily or not. An office building is easily used for a wide variety of uses, right? Architectural firm, medical use, even retail and some ground floor office suites, right? So an office building is clearly very flexible and lots of buyers for an office building. Same with a retail building. It's a little bit unclear from those 2 criteria what you have. We at Heron have developed a group of questions, about 7 questions that we use to help differentiate those. So for example, another couple of questions that we would ask, is the owner running a business in the property from which he derives his primary revenue that establishes the value? For example, a car wash using the wash tunnel fixtures to generate revenue, as opposed to a building where you have tenants running their own individual businesses and paying rent, right? That's pretty clear. Tenants. Also, is the real property likely to sell along with the business value in a transaction? Those are a couple of questions that can help you focus on whether you have a special purpose property. Now, if you do have a special purpose car wash, gas station, hotel, those being the most common examples and the ones we'll probably spend our most time on, usually the appraisal includes looking at the total assets of the business, including the intangible business value, the FF&E, and the real property. Typically those are considered together, not always. We'll have more on that in the next video, and so please subscribe and forward this to any colleagues that you think might benefit from it. You'll find a free download of 7 questions that we ask ourselves to differentiate general purpose versus special purpose properties on our website that you'll find below. So with that, I thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.